Won't that look like fun? Don't you just want to jump in there? I bet it's nice and cool. If you haven't guessed it, today we're going to talk about the water cycle. Let's take a little closer look. This water is liquid water that we see here, that we swim in, that we cook with, we drink it, we take a bath and shower, we play. It's nice and cool, refreshing, gives us life, beautiful, lovely life. This water didn't start here. It didn't even start up there. But actually, you could say it came from up there. Now all this water comes to us from precipitation. Now you know that from when it rains. Now it's not really raining here today, but it might be raining where you're watching this at right now. All that rain comes down all these hills, all these fields, and it pulls up into places that are low, right? And then they come down creeks like this, and they flow on and go to waterfalls and go all kinds of places. The next step in the process is when you have water that's kind of sitting still just a little bit. Maybe it's moving. Sometimes this happens while it's moving over stuff. But you have what's called evaporation. Now, a good thing to visualize evaporation is things when somebody's boiling water on the stove. And then you're boiling water on the stove, and that water gets hot and boiling and evaporates, turns into a gas. It turns into a gas and goes up to be a cloud. Now, we don't have clouds here, but let's go see if we can find some clouds. Now, all of that water from all over the planet evaporates, and when it gets in the air, it comes together and forms these clouds. This is a thing called condensation. It's the same kind of thing that happens on the outside of the glass in the morning. This fog right here is also condensation. Look at this cloud. This one looks like a bear. Rah! These clouds give us awesome views of faraway storms, magical sunsets, and when they get really, really full, they drop the heavy water droplets as rain, or precipitation. All that rain will come right down these hills and these mountains, right back into these creeks. And that creates a great circle, the water cycle. So 3 things to remember about the water cycle. Evaporation. Liquid turns into gas and goes up into the sky. Then you have condensation, where all that gas liquid comes together to form clouds. And then you have precipitation, where all that water falls back to the earth to be used by all the plants and animals and human beings. Did you know that 97% of all water on earth is salt water? That's almost all of it. Only 3% is fresh water, which means only 3% of the water on this planet we can even use. Man.